Hit the button and go, Carl. Just hit the button and go. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Don't fear the stupidity. The stupidity should fear itself. Stupidity is just taking over the world. We don't understand common sense anymore. Hey, I'm not going to call you names unless I believe it, because that puts me in a bad place. And God also knows that I don't have any hate in my heart, and I'm trying to do what's right. So if I call you a fucking pedo protector, and I don't think that you are, it's me in a bad place. So I have to tell the truth and say that you're a bunch of fucking pedo protectors. The whole world is currently protecting pedos. It's not just a fucking you problem. Don't take it personally. But why don't you fucking work your way out of the world and see, hey, maybe I am a pedo protector and I don't fucking need to be. But no, you want to come shoot your lips off at me because you don't like hearing where you're a failure. Nobody likes to hear that they're a failure. Wouldn't you rather hear the fucking truth than sit in your fucking stupidity and think that you're with God? Being a coward and not accepting who you are and not wanting to change? It's amazing to me. What's up, Charlie? What, you want to come over in here and hang out because nobody likes you anymore? I still don't know your story, Charlie. I haven't. Whatever. I suggest you find God, bud. Try and figure out what is real in your reality. I did this video. I currently got them in the oven. It's this fucking preacher, and he's telling everybody, listen, if you got problems, the more you face them, the bigger they get. So just give it to God. Just keep giving your problems to God. And you want, here's the deal. Jesus told you it wasn't going to be the easy way. It's the hard way. Because what happens is when you start noticing those little problems and you start identifying where the problems come from, you keep going up and up and up and up. All of a sudden, you're learning. Hey, Satan's a real problem, and he's got everybody by the brain. So why would churches be teaching this fucking nonsense? Like, Charlie, listen, bud, do you think being a coward would put you in heaven if you weren't willing to stand up for the right things on earth? Do you think God's going to let you come up to heaven and corrupt it? I don't think so. I don't know. Where do you guys get this fucking thinkings from? So all sorts of weird to me. I got superstar Nancy Mesa on my fucking TV right now, Charlie. And people look up to this woman and it makes me want to fucking throw up. Like these are just my opinions. And like I said, if I don't say these things and maybe Nancy has a chance to identify herself, I don't know. Or she can let me know where I'm wrong. You know what I mean? It's all sorts of gross with Nancy. She plays the role that she has to play, you know what I mean? You can't pretend like if you care, you gotta care all the time. You know what I mean? You can't just care when it affects you and then want to take on the whole womankind. You were nowhere there to be found when fucking women were playing in men's sports. It was only when they were gonna affect your bathrooms and change rooms, and then you wanted to look like a little star representing all womankind. But here's the thing, Charlie. You have to go back. Old Canadian hater there, old Ben Shapiro's buddy there, fucking he says some good stuff and shows some good stuff. And well, I can't remember what his name is with the beard. He shows a video of Nancy in her stance. No, we should be accepting. So it just depends. It just depends if the circumstances affecting Nancy or not, or maybe she just changed her. Who knows, eh? But you saw those videos of that vicious citizen. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, you know. Put yourself in a leadership position, and then when somebody challenges you, you're gonna my that's just me. Hey, Mr. Citizen, you want to look stupid? Go ahead. Record away. What's your problem? I'm here, so but no, none of that. That'd be the godly way to do it, but I'm afraid for Nancy. I am very afraid for the world. But hey, Nancy doesn't even realize that thou shalt not kill, and she's all about Iran. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Didn't expect to get. I did. I was up to 4 people in here, and I lost them. I lost them all. But then again, Johnny Dagburn's live right now, and he's killing it. Killing it. Killing it. 260 some fucking people on his chatteroonie. And what I saw, I only saw like 2 minutes of it. And he's like, "Hey, Timmy, you helped me get more famous. Thanks, Tim." You people are unbelievable. You guys are going to find out when you find out there's God, and you guys are fucking supporting knotheads. Now Johnny's getting cash apps. You people think Johnny's a badass. You fucking people are idiots. I have seen Johnny strike 3 different fucking people on YouTube, and not a fucking time one of them knew it was fucking coming. Not one fucking time did any of them know it was coming. It was just a Johnny sucker punch. Nobody gets that. But I'm not sticking up for Tim. Hey, bud, you went into his hometown. I don't know if you thought you went looking for problems, of course. So fuck, hey, bud, you got what you got. But that just shows how fake Tim is. You know what I mean? No fucking man of no fear and fucking combat ready, trained, fucking, he's the best your military has to offer. And he took the punch. He just didn't want any fucking more. Like, you can sit there and try and look the part, bud, but the fear in your eyes, you didn't want no more, Timmy. You know what I mean? Never say die, right? Think as fuck. Oh, he loves to play mind games. Like when Mokon controls your fucking mind. Because you're trying to play a mind game on Mokon and it backfires and you're fucking the one losing your mind online. Fuck. Have you seen the video? Tim was out of the truck and said, "Smack me." Definitely not a cheap shot. Well, no, it was a cheap shot. It was definitely a cheap shot. That's the third time I've seen Johnny cheap shot somebody. But Tim got what he asked for. I'm not saying Timmy didn't get what he asked for. No, I think Tim got exactly. Jake Burns should have said, "Hey, you come to clown me, come near me. I'm going to take it as an act of aggression and I'm going to fucking wipe your ass with you." But Johnny's always like a clear, clean shot like that. And everybody's impressed by Johnny's performance. I don't think God is, eh? I believe Johnny should defend himself, and they were coming to clown him. And no man should let another man defile him. But Here's the class of the Dagburns, though. Hey, those fucking idiots look like clowns. Look like clowns. But when this Dagburn has to fucking go and slap somebody in the fucking face after they've already been humiliated and they know and she knows that they're not gonna do anything to her, she's a fucking dirty cunt too, bud. Dirty, stinky, Satan, smelly. They run around fucking trying to say that they're the victims of this and that, and they're great people. Hey, little me, why don't you tell me? Hey, bud, you want to talk about Martin Speaks being a fucking shitty dad? You might want to talk to the Dagburns. 1 out of 5 ain't bad, eh? 1 out of fucking 5. 1 out of 5, eh? You guys are all clowns. And I'd get with God. I'd find out what's going on around you guys. You're sick in the fucking heads. You go around trying to fucking put stupid shit in people's heads. Hey, Uncle Will, I'm the needle. I'm the needle, bud. I'm the fucking needle. You know why it's hard to get to heaven? Because shit turds like you tell yourselves it's hard. You have no wantingness to be a better person, none whatsoever. You want to sit in your little stupidity with your little YouTube channel and think you're better than people. And there's going to be a time when every motherfucker who commented off your stupidity and lies is going to feel real fucking stupid because you let them down. You let them down, bud. I'm the good man here. I'm the man that wants a better world. You're the shit turd getting in the fucking way. You're the problem in the world, Uncle Will. The big problem. You fell for the big lie. Just like Satan's little helpers. You're all falling for the big lie. You're powerless. You're worthless. And there's nothing you can do. And I say, fuck you. I don't believe that. I believe I have the power to be the change if I want to be the fucking change. And you can't take that belief away from me, and it bothers you so bad. I don't care what you guys think. Johnny Gobbles, I've said it the whole time. Johnny Gobble has made his dreams come true. He's going to be world famous, just like you turds. But let's find out if turds can turn to diamonds, eh? Let's see if we can learn off our own actions and our own behavior. You think there's no repercussions? No, the things that you do have a huge impact on this world, but you're gonna have to pay the universe back for your fucking problem. You guys don't realize how important you are to your own welfare because you've let a little virus in your brains. Girl, I'm not a turd. Okay. You don't have to take on what I say. If you're not a turd, then you're not a turd. But if you want to sit idly back and know something's real and try and tell me I'm a shit turd and there's a problem with me, no, you people are holding the world back, not me. Not at all. I try and get better and better every single day. Learn from my mistakes because we're humans and mistakes will be made. But you want to hold people who want to let go of their mistakes. You want to hold them accountable for their mistakes forever and ever. Meanwhile, their mistakes never hurt anybody. My mistakes aren't hurting anybody. I never have vicious intent. God knows my heart. He knows my mind. And you guys don't understand how important your minds are. I've been trying to fucking tell you guys, open your brains. There's a new world coming or a brand new one or something because it can't continue like this. You people are dead inside. Dead. Just dead. Pretending that you're alive. Keep pretending. You're gonna find out. God's real. Whether I'm chosen or not, you have to deal with your actions and I'll have to deal with mine. And if my biggest problem is that I don't want a pedophiles running the fucking world, and I just want to find out for sure or not, then hey, send me to hell for that if that's fucking the case. You know what I mean? I would never embarrass God. If you don't like the presentation, then hey, sorry. Authenticity is key to be with God. You know what I mean? I didn't come here to fucking go by a script. Whatever will be. God has the power to make it whatever it is. Or is it up to God? Or is it up to us? Who knows? What if it was up to us, eh? All sending ourselves to hell because we fucking choose not to see the power that we have and the effect that we have on others. Look at you fellers. You love nothing better than watching somebody get humiliated. Now, I don't mind if that person is asking for it, like little Timmy. Maybe little Timmy will learn his lesson now. Don't go looking for trouble. 'Cause sometimes it might backfire on you. Humble yourself because you look like an idiot. You told everybody you were a superhero. Hey, hello, Carl. If you could live in the United States of America, where would you live? Well, I'll tell you, Dr. Kevorkian. Now, this has nothing to do. There's a few places. There's a few places that I like that I went that I could live. Now, Tennessee, I've been there a few times, way before I knew about Upchurch. That'd be a nice place to live, I think. You know what I mean? Up by the mountains and stuff like that. Huh, that'd be cool. Or, I mean, the place I went in Kansas. I don't know. It seemed like a nice little community. Like, I don't know. Hey, they have tornadoes all the time, though, right? Wizard of Oz. Remember, boys and girls, there's a spiritual message in your movies too, eh? If we find our hearts and our brains, we'll have the courage to do the right things. Either we need to kick Oz the fuck out of our brains, or somehow we get out of Oz and into God's world. Like Jesus told us, this place is owned and operated by Satan. He is currently your guys' father, and I'm here to try and wake you up that he is not your real father. He has tricked and fooled you all to be cowards and want to think that you're fucking better than one another. Here, Uncle Will, I want to share something with you. So you get a pure understanding of what I'm trying to say, okay? But no, there's other places too. I love Florida. I really did. Even in Florida. Now, I've been kind of both places. Like I've been to we went to Disney there and Universal Studios. So we've been out that way, but we've also been out like Miami way too. You know what the weirdest thing about Florida is there, Uncle Will? When you even drive from like Miami to like Disney, the temperature change is fucking quite amazing. It can be, eh? Just those few hours away. That's what I found weird. But hey. Hey, Pit Bulls, how are you? Florida is nice. Miss it. Yeah, Florida, I liked it. You know what I liked in Florida, Uncle Will? It was a real it was kind of a treat for me because I'm a disc golfer, right? So of course I took some discs with me and stuff, and I played some courses while I was in there, and it was kind of cool. I'm used to like wooded ones, and now I'm playing with like palm trees and shit like that. It was just kind of cool, you know what I mean? But hey, you got to watch out for the gators, eh? Big signs saying "Watch out for the gators." I threw one in the water, bud, and guess what? Some dude went in that water after it for me. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what are you doing that for, dude?" I gave him $5. That's all the cash I had on me. I gave him like $5 and said thanks. But anyways, I heard they got good mental health facilities here for you, Carl. What do I need? What mental health do I need looked at, bud? Like I've went through her, dude. I told you when you wake up and God says you got to be a fucking mind of a child, He expands your mind, eh? And then when you got no one to talk to and stuff. Like I'm not telling you, I wasn't out of my mind, but I still knew the real world. I just needed someone to talk to kind of verify what was in my mind. I know this is hard for you to understand. Anyways, so that's your 3 a.m. call too, but your little story that was not 3 a.m. No, at a time, buddy. I thought my whole town was a bunch of Satan worshiping fucking sex craved fucking. It was based on things that were going on around me, but I had no one to talk to about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm outside one day and I'm hearing my neighbor talk about fucking sex parties and how someone was evil, and and then the shit that I was kind of watching. That's why they say watch out what you put in your brain. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of shit going on, but I was thinking this, and people were fucking with me. They were like coming into my room when I was sleeping, and I had all these bad thoughts. And yeah, I snapped because nobody was talking to me, and I went to go talk to my son. I said, "Please tell me what the fuck's going on. Are you guys coming in and touching me at night? What the fuck is going on? Like, please, someone talk to me. Tell me I'm fucking crazy. Like, please." Now, I can also put myself in my son's shoes, or I come in and I'm asking him to please fucking talk to me and help me, have a conversation with me, and I'm saying weird shit like that. I get that. But instead of having a conversation, we can't. We want to stay traumatized or something, you know what I mean? It's not excuses, Uncle Will. If something happens, there's a fucking reason for it. Like, you get that, right? Things happen for a reason. Now, your excuse can be the truth or it can be a fucking lie, but there's a reason. Dude, it doesn't matter if my fault or whose fault it was. It's over. It's done. Nobody in my house wants to talk about it. So why do you? I want to fix it, but I can't fix it with you. You don't understand this shit. I can sit there and tell you that, hey, if I was to leave this place, the threat of a phone call is there. It was told right in front of police. I asked them what they would do if I left, and then they got the call to come pick me up. I asked them what they would do. Would they protect me Or would they do their job? And they didn't really fucking answer, dude. Like I say these things to you and it just doesn't fucking comprehend in your head. I don't know. Maybe you're used to being around a bunch of liars or something, bud, but I don't lie. Lying puts you with the devil, bud. Want no part of that shit turd. You know what I mean? Well, your trauma is traumatized him. Well, don't let things traumatize you. Have a talk about it. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to do. I thought I was going through a traumatizing time. I just want to talk about it. But somehow it's different, right? Okay? You think you're smart. You're not. You're with Satan. I'm telling the fucking truth. I have recorded this whole fucking journey. I've known from the beginning I was chosen from God. A lot of people say it, but they're not trying to bring people together. Look how hard it is. Look at my team. And all I want is for people to come to Christ. I'm going to let you guys listen to something here. This is what I was going to show Uncle Will. That it is denied when you personally follow a place. One has to see from the spiritual aspect. Heritage is destroyed by not only food, nor understanding. So, don't follow anybody with regard to your understanding what food is. Don't follow what the speaker is saying either. What the speaker is saying is mere to observe yourself, to understand yourself as you are. Therefore, what is to be understood from God's view. And that is the whole advocate system. That is to understand our relations with each other, our intimate, our distant, and in the understanding of that relationship comes the reality of one's own. It what's wrong? Now, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but he didn't even read it all, just went straight. I'm with Satan. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing for God? What are you doing? What am I doing that's so wrong that bothers you so fucking much? Well, your trauma is in turn traumatized him. Yeah. Their lack of fucking not talking to me, not having anywhere to go and talk to anybody, wanting to talk, and just being told, no, we're not talking about this. You don't get that, do you? You fucktards run away from shit that you just don't want to hear because it scares you because you've been taught that way. You're brainwashed. You're evil and you don't even know it. That's the scary part. You don't even know it. You all think someone's coming to save you. No, you had to believe in Jesus in order to fucking go to heaven. That's what Jesus said, right? You had to give all the glory to God, not Jesus, his father. You were just supposed to believe in him. And this old man, he's telling you there's no fucking guru. There's no one who can take you to God but you. You can listen to the speaker, but take on your own fucking information. Make sure it's you. Make sure you're using facts and common sense at least to come to your conclusions. Oh, I'm going to come back later, but I got the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world who wants to spend some time with me. And looks like her father wants to go have a smoke. So see you guys later.